We are fast approaching the stage of the ultimate inversion, the stage where the government is free to do anything it pleases, while the citizens may act only by permission. This is the stage of the darkest periods of human history, the stage of ruled by brute force. Achievement of your happiness is the only moral purpose of your life, and that happiness, not pain or mindless self-indulgence, is the proof of your moral integrity, since it is the proof and the result of your loyalty to the achievement of your values. Civilization is the progress toward a society of privacy. The savage's whole existence is public, ruled by the laws of his tribe. Civilization is the process of setting man free from men. The smallest minority on earth is the individual. Those who deny individual rights cannot claim to be defenders of minorities. I swear, by my life and my love of it, that I will never live for the sake of another man, nor ask another man to live for mine. Individual rights are not subject to a public vote. A majority has no right to vote away the rights of a minority. The political function of rights is precisely to protect minorities from oppression by majorities, and the smallest minority on earth is the individual. The only power any government has is the power to crack down on criminals. Well, when there aren't enough criminals, one makes them. One declares so many things to be a crime that it becomes impossible for men to live without breaking laws. It only stands to reason that where there's sacrifice, there's someone collecting the sacrificial offerings. Where there's service, there is someone being served. The man who speaks to you of sacrifice is speaking of slaves and masters and intends to be the master. Love is the expression of one's values, the greatest reward you can earn for the moral qualities you have achieved in your character and person, and the emotional price paid by one man for the joy he receives from the virtues of another. When man learns to understand and control his own behavior as well as he is learning to understand and control the behavior of crop plants and domestic animals, he may be justified in believing that he has become civilized. From the smallest necessity to the highest religious abstraction, from the wheel to the skyscraper, everything we are and everything we have comes from one attribute of man, the function of his reasoning mind. Just as man can't exist without his body, so no rights can exist without the right to translate one's rights into reality, to think, to work, and keep the results, which means, the right to property. People create their own questions because they are afraid to look straight. All you have to do is look straight and see the road, and when you see it, don't sit looking at it, walk. Government help to business is just as disastrous as government persecution. The only way a government can be of service to national prosperity is by keeping its hands off